down. There we go.
Why are we still here?
Yes, I am.
Thank you for telling me that. I'm gay. Do you see?
Gang war!
This is where it gets really loud. Besides that, though, that's actually the loudest the video gets, I think, and I probably should reduce the. I need to reduce the volume of that clip. That's actually too loud. If you have any creative input, please tell me. I'm not creative. What did you even do?
Gang war! Gang war!
Who is that? Wait, who is that? Hang on a sec. Enhance? That's descended. Okay. I still don't know why Smile's gonna ban you, but alright.
We had a massive shared dream. It must have been some psyops drug shit, and I'm crashing.
Wait, why is the one guy who's a cop black? This doesn't make any sense.
Yo, shut up, man. I represent, dog.
I don't know how his microphone was so loud. Because he was as far away from me as Smilo was, but he sounded louder than Smilo.
You guys are fucking insane, you know that, right? I want to survive this one, you know.
This editing software is like 7
I want to
years old, I
survive this
think.
one, you know.
No, wait, it came out in 2009, I think. No, it probably came out in 2010 or something like that. It's at least like 8 years old, I think. No, it's not.
Justin, I think I'm gonna go down.
It's at least 7 years old. I know it can be older than 7. This is the worst part of the video by absolute huge margin. This is actually horrible. There's no way to show me dying. There's no like way. You just die in Arma 3. Like, you're unconscious and then you die. And you have to give context as to why you've suddenly teleported to a region with trucks. And also, the mission wasn't actually built with death in mind, because you respawn where you start for Escape from Altus. Yeah, 242, you can actually see in the video 242's text, but that's like, I don't think anyone's really gonna care or notice.
Hear you. It's not...
And I just sat there, and the only reason this is there is because I need to... The only reason that this clip is here is because I need to get that... I need to get that mission complete right there. Because that's like the central joke, and I basically ruin it because Scarecrow decided to kill me. Fuck you. I can't think of a way to make this better. It just kind of happens. And this clip is one of the reasons I'm just gonna hate this video. But I gotta do it because I'm the slave boy.
He shot me.
Okay, I'm actually proud of that cut because I made it look continuous, but it wasn't continuous. There was like a 5-second gap between those.
Never ends.
Why are we still here?
Oh, you said fucking idiots? Well, I don't care. I don't think anyone really cares.
No.
Oh my god.
It's also gonna play that horse clip every single time
We have
we
to escape
respawn.
from Altus.
What is happening?
That's like another joke, and that's the only text that's allowed is layers, because it's gonna show layers. Honestly, I'm just gonna add the fun part right now, because I really don't want to sift through laggy footage of Escape from Altus. Right now, I'm just gonna finish up the new footage that I have. Fuck, this shows my face. Oh my god, this shows my face. God damn it, it shows my fucking face. You're gonna see my face. Do I even want to do this now?
That's not how Windows is supposed to work. Hello? Where the fuck did the other ones go? What? Oh. 3, 4. Did he actually record that vertically? Holy shit, he recorded that picture. He recorded that fucking clip vertically. Hang on a second. I'm gay. Fuck. So... Oh my fucking god, my... My cameraman recorded this vertically. I'm gonna fucking hit my little brother. I'm gonna fucking hit my little brother. Jesus Christ. I have to work with vertical footage. Look at this shit. It's so bad. It's so terrible. Like, this is actually how zoomed in you have to be in order to see anything. This is how zoomed in. This is how it has to be. There's no other option.
Mission complete.
This is fucking stupid. How do I... It starts, like, centered here, and then goes uncentered here. So what do I do? Do I have to track it slowly, or do I do it one big motion that's slow enough so that people don't notice? Because the one thing you don't want people to notice is when you just create one keyframe. Oh my fucking... It creates the black bar. Oh.
Mission complete.
Oh, that doesn't look like it's moved at all, actually. Wow, that's alright. Okay, so I have to now find a clip of mission complete, the end of a mission. And I basically have to kind of shittily recreate it. Where is it? God, it looks like this. What's a good frame to take this from? Okay, so what happens is it does the glitch clip for 2 frames, and it goes black and white. What I need to do is I need to sample the mission completed thing. Okay, game. Wow, it just doesn't even show all of Officer eliminated. It just like looks like Augier's eliminated. It looks like fucking Cyrillic. It doesn't have the resolution to like show that all that text, so it just kind of shows it in like weird fucking Cyrillic. Okay, good enough. Yeah, do you want to pour through my files with me? I'll just look through my own fucking personal files on stream. It'll work. And yes, I only use paint.net for everything. I just don't have Photoshop. I'm too lazy to acquire Photoshop. Wait a minute. When you crop, you just kind of create its own... Oh my fucking god. How do you cut out everything except a select... Oh, fuck. Okay. I see how it is. I have to crop 2 images and combine them as if they are one. first I have to fucking copy this twice. God. I'm gonna do everything that I possibly can do without showing my face, because if it's on the internet once, it's on the internet forever. Oh, God damn it. You just... Wait a second. Control and select the second part. Paste. You know what? I don't want to think today. I'm good. There's so many things I could do better, but I'm lazy. Just look at this, though. Just look at this. What is that? What is... What is that supposed to mean? How do they keep getting away with this? Now what I do is I create a new layer, select this, copy over, directly over as best I can, new layer, find August eliminated, over there. I think I just muted my microphone out now. Where's the background go? Oh, I don't have it selected. Okay. Yeah, that works. I think I can sharpen it a little because Arma 3 is actually horrible. I've basically done it. I just probably did it in the most inefficient, dumb way possible. So I'm great, aren't I? I'm sharpening the empty background. Alright. Really glad I was able to do that. You know what? That actually looks way better because it's just, even if... No, it's supposed to be a different color than the background there. Or, I mean, the other text. I'll settle for 8. Oh, wrong. Actually, Gangor is apparently different from Arma 3. I'm actually retarded. Fuck, I set the zoom too much and I left it. There we go. And just to get like an idea of the size, I have to superimpose it over, but I'm going to first look at what Scarecrow said to me, because I don't know. Okay, Scarecrow. Alright. Fuck you, Scarecrow. That's too big. Obviously. Scarecrow actually kills me. Like, kills me. And he messages me later and goes, "We did it, team. We did it. It was us." Alright. Yeah, that's basically no difference. Fucking despise that shot. Jesus Christ. And I told him to hold for a little bit, but he just ended it. So what I have to do is I have to take out the last few frames after I'm done speaking. Also, this isn't loud enough. Have those frames, and we have to stretch them out to however long we need them to last. Where did that go? So you're literally just going to... Well, you're better than me, Lore Masher, so that's fine. That looks right. I just gotta think, how am I going to recreate? How am I gonna recreate the beginning part where it shows the static? That's the problem. I'm gonna grab the clip for reference. I can at least be really proud of, like, I'm saying like, oh, this video is terrible, but I can at least be really proud of when I make really dumb edits that look like they're supposed to be in the video game. I think that would be the funniest thing I could do. I think that's the best thing to do, at least. I'm really glad none of these preview pictures show my face. Jesus. Hear you. It's not... Stay here. How can I possibly recreate that? No, wait, I forgot. Armor 3 glitches look like this. Alright, and now it's just texture glitches. I forgot that you can't... Armor 3 is so full of glitches that you can't actually look up the... Static? Oh, god damn it. Static guns. I think this would be close enough if it just didn't have the technic... Oh no, it has a fucking bunch of dumbass logos on it. Okay. I just need something close. Like, you never pay attention. You never pay attention to the direct, like, actual image. You just kind of see static. Like, your brain doesn't have time to process it. It lasts for 2 frames. So if you find something close enough, it's good. And I... Oh shit, yeah, Armor 3 mission end. I'm dumb. No, they're all like... That's what I thought it would be. I think if the human brain were to see... Wait, fuck. It just has to be close enough. It just has to be close enough. I think that's close enough. So what it does is... Oh, that's more difficult actually, because it progresses over time. It flashes like that. It goes from the bottom to the top. I think I have some footage actually just lying around. I have 2 glitch transition effects permanently in my folder, which is why I always have them in all my videos. Go back. This might be the closest thing that I have. I need the music actually too. I need the music. Oh god damn it! Do I have to download the full soundtrack just to find this? Okay, I have to I have to look through this. Maybe it's at the very end. No, it's not. It has to play one of these. I can recognize the Arma 3 mission end soundtrack, like, from fucking 5 miles away, but... Nope. Why are these all called Win? Why is every single one of these soundtracks called Win? They're all called Win, and none of them have mission and song. Do you think Xeno uses, like, maybe it's not all the same. I don't understand what a 4K soundtrack is either. I don't understand at all. Alright, we're doing this. You laugh at me now, but my soundtrack is in 4K. Yeah, I'm winning, guys. This is winning music. Don't you know? Damn, that one actually sounds pretty good, too. This is editing, gentlemen. This is actually what editing is. Like, it's searching for assets. it's actually mostly keyframing because the text takes forever. But besides that, you're never doing what you want to do. You're always doing this. You know, you're distracted by something really stupid. That wasn't the main menu theme. That's like not even the main menu theme. Didn't I go through all these already? Like these same names? No, I didn't. I don't think I did. No. It's absolutely not a DLC thing. So we have a predicament. I'm gonna go see if I can find just a clean sample mission and wait a second. Do I have to boot up Arma 3, create a mission, and then complete that mission in order to sample the sounds? And also, I don't know how to create a mission. Let's just hope this one ends right. It doesn't. Let's keep searching. Maybe this guy just lets the mission end, and he like,
and take winners.
like maybe he just shows the mission ending.
And here.
Oh. I see what this is. Most missions end like this, don't they? Most missions end by just presenting this menu. Is it only the TMTM framework that actually has the proper mission ending? Let's look up an Arma 3 single player mission.
Right, 100 meters front.
Wow, it just okay. No. 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 Someone with no views. Someone who would just be lazy enough to let it end normally. Here we go. This might work. I think I see this. So I have to download a... You know, I'm sampling the audio, but the audio is going to be half... Okay, wait, I'm going to have to turn up the volume here and just record it. Now editing isn't fun. It's suffering. There it is. And now, mission completed. I planned that. I planned that. That was my plan. I'm hungry. Fucking hungry. Everything that I record is in MKV because I sometimes crash my computer trying to run Arma 3. Arma 3 is a fucking...
Team Bravo.
How the hell do I have this in my computer? Oh, this is yesterday. Not yesterday. God damn it, that sounds like it sucks, Masher. I feel so bad. Jesus Christ. Just having to fucking play the game in order to sample it because there's nothing online. Holy shit. Where's the file? Oh, wait, I just... Oh! Pasted it. Tired of this. Where is it? And now it's really soft, like it's incredibly soft. Now I have to look how loud I actually made my narration here, because I think it's pretty loud. Was utterly indescribable. Yeah, it was pretty loud. So I need to also make this loud. Otherwise you're gonna deafen yourself for one part of the video and then you're not gonna hear the other part. I don't know how... It just moves so slowly that it's like really off-putting actually. Only sample Dojin. Only sample Dojins.
Mission complete.
Look
Mission
at this.
complete.
Unedited, that just looks so dumb. No, there's a better denoiser. Blue noise reducer. And it reduces noise to a certain extent, I'm assuming.
Mission complete.
Yeah, that works, but it's not loud enough now.
Mission complete.
Yeah, that sounds perfect. I just don't know how loud it is. So I have to go check back again. Nothing more. Nothing less.
Mission complete.
This is actually Adobe Premiere Elements 10. If you want to look up how old it is, you'll probably bomb it because it's old, really old. I'm. It has to be at least 7 years old by now. I never ever used anything else in my life.
Mission complete. Mission complete.
I need to make it brighter as well. It's kind of dim. There's I obsess over the details a lot. I hope that's a good thing. This all praise heavenly horse. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. That window is fucking bright compared to everything else. I need to up the contrast? Is that how it works? Oh my god! I just really like the fact that if you reduce the contrast, it becomes a gray blob. And if you up the contrast, you become the berserk horse. Oh my god. So in the... Yeah, it has noise. How about I just get rid of that now? Does that actually just fucking cut my ear with a razor blade? Where's the one with the blocks? Here we go. This lasts approximately 2-3 frames. And looking at this, it happens, and it only turns black and white in the middle of it, so you don't notice because your eyes are just kind of distracted by the colors. There's no real way to transition from black to white in this software. It's very difficult, at least. And Arma 3 doesn't even bother. It just changes everything to black and white. So it's like... But mission complete happens completely with the flashing. So it's actually like after the first frame or so. So like here-ish. Also I need to get rid of the green screen effect. It's kind of dumb. Gay. Just like me. way too short. That's way too short. It lasts a little longer than that. It's like I pride myself on really edited, well edited stupidity. Like where do I want this? Okay, where does it begin? Does it begin like after or before? It begins as soon as it happens, alright? Cool.
Mission complete.
It's shaping up. It's actually looking it's looking presentable now. It's not. Okay, give it a second. Give it a second.
Dude, we
Just
did it.
stay here.
Uh-oh.
I need to make it black and white, but it's actually like
You'll see soon, buddy. You'll see
this is
soon.
the reason why we won World War II. Alright, I'm actually Jesus. Do I have that VHS glitch effect like still in my computer? I think I deleted it by accident. Let's check this. Wow, that's actually horrible. I've never used that effect. It's awful. Jesus Christ. I've downloaded this at least like 30 times now. I just have it all the time. No, wait, it's not this video, it's something else. VHS glitch static. Oh. Yeah, it's this one. It's this one. You'll recognize this from every Nekopar video, actually. It is just in every Nekopar video. Like, let me take a look at this. While that loads, I also just move this. One thing I absolutely despise is the fact that it keeps showing me videos I haven't seen as much on my own channel. Alright. That 3 right there. It's just this pasted behind it. That's literally it. All you do is you go into Paint and you create it with a black background, and the 3 is green. The 3 acts as a green screen. And you put that behind the green screen. Or you on top, technically. And it produces this actually pretty good effect. There are shit, when you edit something, if you just post one thing, like if you just posted this and the 3 was also white, people would be like, oh well, like it'd be forgettable. But as soon as you put the green screen, as soon as you put just something else, like one other thing else, people think it's the new fucking messiah. Like, it's weird, but one effect generally isn't enough, but 2 effects is like fucking incredibly out there, which is weird. So I generally, when I try to do something, I try to get 2 effects. Like, for instance, if you want to do like a simple zoom, like if you just wanted to zoom in on someone's face, that's cool. That's a zoom. But if you zoom while slightly tilting the camera, whoo, it's different. It's not different at all. Did I download a JPEG? How did? No, I didn't download a JPEG. I'm an idiot. I thought I accidentally downloaded a JPEG. Wait a second, what did I even want this footage for? Oh, the end static. I see. So the moment where it transitions from colored to dark static, you need to separate your statics. I never noticed that because I've never used this transition before, but apparently I'm gay. Yeah, I'm just gay. Fuck. I just have to use it from here. Shouldn't notice. Well, you can just kind of do this part, actually. You know what? That's good, actually. That's fine.
Mission complete.
It's fucking stupid. I need to slow it down as well to match at least the length of the music. It's too long. It doesn't need to be that long.
Mission complete.
No matter where I go, I just can't escape the grasp of capitalism, you know? That's when it transitions. Yeah, brum, 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 and then it just goes away. I need to get rid of the audio. Shit, I have a problem. This doesn't, oh wait, I know exactly what to do. I need to cut it in two first. And make that slightly longer, and then just make it less opaque. And now it's like suddenly perfect. Holy shit, that might be done. Let me check.
Mission complete.
That's actually like a little better than I thought it would be. That is actually alright. I want to edit the rest of that, of like the horse skit, so I'm going to import all of the files and then just remove the parts of my face off of stream. Like, I'm just going to darken the screen and then remove all the parts of my face. And then just edit the raw footage from there. It should be fine. So, 1 second. Sorry. Alright, now we have 3 raw clips mentioned, and we have the finished end clip.
Mission complete.
Yeah, that works. I'm thinking it might be a little too long, but it doesn't matter. It's alright. Everything is alright. I'm not a cinematographer. That is the worst lighting I've ever seen. Feels bad. Love. Wait, is it like you're just gonna be gulagged after that point? I don't know. I'm absolutely not a cinematographer. That lighting is a little bit atrocious. I wonder if you can selectively blur the largest parts and make them darker. That would be very, very noticeable. Let's think. No, I don't need to do anything. It's gonna be bad, but that's like the point. It's fine. So this is what I did. I need to wait till I settle down. There we go. Now I just started breathing normally. This is basically where it begins after. So after the last op, you kind of the horseman wakes up. He's sleeping a little too long. It's too long. I hope there's no background noise. No, there's basically the room's quiet. Now I hit my microphone. Oh, who's recording? Actually, yeah, I talked about this. I'm awful. The only other person involved is my little brother, and he only recorded this clip. He recorded nothing else. That's why it's vertical. Basically, I took all of my Game of Thrones books, and I took my chair, and I stacked all the books on my chair, and then I had my phone on top of that, leaning up against the back of the chair, filming me. And it's a little hard, because you can't really see exactly what you're aiming at. But this was the most acceptable clip. And also, I recorded it with a phone camera. So, it's gonna be terrible. It's gonna be awful. You know how I said I was feeling more confident about this video? Well, I feel bad about it now. It's gonna be pretty quiet. There's gonna be music, I think. Probably. Let's check. So this is under my bed. I actually haven't read anything past the first book. This is what's under my bed. My carpet is like dumb looking. Jesus Christ. Those are my feet. If you'd like to get your dicks out right now, I just understand completely. Now Lore Master knows what my feet looks like. And now I need to watch it all together to make sure it connects well or the pacing feels right. Because if something feels wrong in my head, that probably means it's bad. That probably means something's wrong. Yep, there it is. I need to cut off that small bit because it lasts too long. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, okay, makes sense. I think Skarmoo is gonna have a fun time though. I have this weird sense of like if the pacing's off, I can kind of tell, and I just need to cut something out usually, make something longer. It's generally how you do it. Originally, I was gonna show my feet walking off, but my impeccable filmmaking sense has taught me that no, don't do that because I hold my feet for too long. I hold them there for so long that it kind of breaks the pacing. You have to kind of keep the continuous motion going. Only like small pauses. You can't have like really long pauses. Like the pause right here, a few frames, that's like an acceptable pause. I don't want to start completely off frame. That would be bad. The audience's vision would be towards the middle, and then they would have to be forced to look to the right. I didn't take any film classes or anything. I just kind of think about these things sometimes. Oh, that's actually awful. Holy shit. I just kind of get a feeling for like what you're supposed to do, I guess. And you can tell me that my feeling's wrong, by the way, because it probably is. Like, people study their lives just to... God, that foot clip does come fast. You know, some people spend their lives figuring out how to do this really well. And I'm not going to be like, yeah, I just edit videos and I figured this out. That's good enough. So I slowly turn around. Then we got the actual joke. Like, there's the real joke. There. I need to add music. I'm sorry, it is a little painful. I don't know what to do about it, though. Like, the point is that the window was open and it was bright out. I probably should have waited.
Mission complete.
Now, that clip isn't actually completely done either. You'll notice every time we entered a new dream in the operation, I put something like layer 1. I'm supposed to put layer... Yeah, I put layer 2 here. They're all, if I can recall, Helvetica Ultra Compressed Size 250 font in the corner. Okay. And here's the problem. It's always in the top right, and I want to keep it in the top right for consistency, so I can't put it here because I'm in the top right. What you're supposed to be looking at is the top right. Yeah, I don't want to block it. Actually, you know what? I think once it's over here, it's fine. Oh, and this is how you do text in Adobe Premiere Elements, is you just hold down H until you find your font. And there's like all these dumbass styles that you don't need because this one literally just outlines it for you, and that's the only good one ever. And you can change the color by just entering a red, green, blue value for it in the video effects later, so there's no point in using any other style in this entire software. When I first started making videos, I made the mistake of doing shit like this. Hang on, let me show you dumb shit I would do. I do this. That's ugly. Do this. That's ugly. Why? Why would you do anything, any of this? Even if you could change the font, even if the font was like good, like this, it's still just, it looks like Microsoft Word. It's just so bad. It's always so bad. There's no need. You just use this one and then you change the font. The default font for this is ugly, by the way. It's goddamn ugly, but when you change it to Helvetica Super Compressed, it's like, oh my god, this is the best font ever. I'm Soviet Womble now. long should it hang? About that long. Maybe it would work on the left. I just don't want it left. I just don't. So I'm probably going to put it right here. As soon as I peek up, it's going to happen. There we go. Now we change the opacity so that it kind of fades in. So yeah, as the head's moving up, it accompanies the motion in a way. Yeah, I just like drag it. I just drag it around. But like they're both in motion with each other, kind of like while the horse head's moving up, it pops in basically, and preferably when the horse head is done moving up, it completely comes to view, which is what has happened, and then it just fades out once I move back up and out of bed. So hopefully that just looks natural. Yeah, I told you earlier, Adobe Premiere Elements is laggy. It is when you don't render anything. And I have to render all of this before I can render this, so I'm just not going to render this part. And it's going to be laggy. I actually like the noise there. I'm going to turn the noise up because you need. Also, I didn't cut my toenails, so if you look very carefully, I'm actually really gross. Now, when it's silent like this, it's actually fairly awkward.
Mission complete.
So you need to find music for it. Luckily, right before I started this project, I downloaded I literally just searched trailer music and cinematic sounds. This is one I used slightly earlier in the video, and I don't know about this one really. Oh yeah, this is alright. I just have to make sure it's the right volume, really. It has to fade in. That was really awkward. It has to fade in, or else it's not going to work. Also, I have to cut it to make sure it's the right length. With the technology. I actually really like this now that it's together and everything. I actually really think it's good. It's too loud though. It's really loud. That keyframe goes to -12. And it needs to be like -15. Nah, -18. I have to pause after every unrendered sequence because the lag after that, otherwise trying to catch up to itself. And it's like continuing the music as he turns around. I actually like this.
Mission complete.
Okay, I'm contemplating just having the music either cut out or like just fade out. Because if it cuts out, it's like so jarring that it's actually kind of funny.
Mission complete.
And it's like in the middle of one of the notes too, so it just cuts. Like it's really jarring. I don't know if I should just leave that because it's actually kind of good. Maybe okay. Actually, it's a really good idea to fade music as you wait for someone to say something, because when the music fades, it's sort of an indication that yeah, you should be listening. Someone's gonna say something, or that happens a lot. In trailers, like you know how trailer music is like bum 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 bum, and then there's a pause. That's because generally during those pauses, people will say like a one-liner or something. We gotta get out of here.
Mission complete.
Yeah, I should fade it out. I can't have it just cut like that. It's a little too jarring. Yeah, during that note, it will fade, so it should work.
Mission complete.
It works. It works so well, yes. Holy shit, that's good. Okay. That actually worked really well. Goddamn. And I'm gonna compare that to the beginning, which is really bare bones editing, actually. It's more like simply frank shock value than anything else. Catch the car. Nothing more. Nothing. I just realized that like the things I do for videos is kind of fucked. Because I remember once when I was Snapchatting someone, he was doing this internet joke where it was like understandable, have a good day, and he turned off his fan and he was like, does the fan work? He turns off the fan and he's like, fan broke, understandable, have a good day. And I thought that's a shitty joke, so I took a loaf of bread. I picked up the loaf of bread and I recorded myself picking up the loaf of bread and I said, bread work, and then I threw the bread across my kitchen. Like it hit something and like something fell down onto the floor, and then I literally just like yelled, bread broke. And then I turned around, just walked away and went, understandable, have a good day. It was probably one of the best things I've ever done on the internet. Less. But what happened that day was utterly indescribable. Now the reason that this clip fades in is because I literally had nothing else to fill it and make it look entertaining. I think everything but the horse clips are awful. I'll get more heart. I'll get more like actual enthusiasm to do the Arma parts later. But right now, I think that's a good place to leave off. Is this clip here? Editing this clip together was really fun, actually. You know, real quick, I want to see it fully rendered, so I'm just gonna move that in order to send it backwards in the rendering priority. And unfortunately, it takes time. It says it only needs to render 1,595. That's wrong. I can tell you there's at about 30, 60 frames per second. It's gonna have a few more than 1,500. Utterly indescribable. Okay, that's actually a filler image. I need utterly indescribable to be one from the last op, just for variety, so it doesn't look like I just grabbed all the clips from one scene, which is basically what I did because I needed to fill time. Or, I needed to fill it. There's a reason I have a marker on the timeline. If you look really carefully, there's a marker here. That's because I don't yet have footage that I want to put there, but I will eventually put it there. It literally didn't render this. Am I gay? Okay. Ugh. This bar is actually just the worst thing about this program. Sometimes it disappears and you just can't find it, and you have to reset the program. Okay, I was wrong about 1,594. Apparently that was actually an accurate number, because it wasn't rendering the whole thing, it was only rendering this part here. I mean, this clip. Anyways, I'm just gonna look at this now. Alright, black screen, hello? Oh, that's actually pretty good. It fades when he gets up. Alright, one fucking second. I didn't cut my toes. I'm going to cut them tonight because they're long. Can you tell how long my toes are from this? Do I need to blur my toe? Oh yeah, that's pretty long. Okay, that's gross. I can do that. Keep that at distance there. Look away, my toes, ew.
Mission complete.
It just goes into slow motion as soon as he says that too. I'll probably make small tweaks to it later. Actually, wait a minute. I know what I can do right now. That actually would help it. No. I don't need to replace the static right now. This is like, you know, that one's kind of a finer static. This one's more of a heavier static, if that's the word for it. But I think that's a good place to leave off, since I'm not going to want to edit anymore, and if I try to edit anymore, I'm going to slowly drain my soul out of my, like, wrists or whatever you drain your soul out of. I think the Romans thought you could drain your soul out of, like, your, Oh yeah, I remember, the Romans would, like, put fish hooks, like, in front of your mouth, because they thought the soul was going to leave through the mouth, and that if you got a fish hook, it would get caught in the fish hook and just go back in the body. But besides that, you know, I'm not going to edit anymore. That's good. I don't even know if this was watched by actual people. I mean, maybe, I don't know. This looks really weird. I just love this effect here. I'm really homosexual.